So we're here at Sotheby's in East Hampton. A quick disclosure, Sotheby's is owned by Patrick Drahi, who's also the chairman of Altice USA, our parent company. And I'm lucky to be joined by David Schrader, who's the global head of private sales for Sotheby's. David, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm gonna go right into the topic that our audience wants to know the most about, which is crypto, okay? So tell us a little bit about crypto art and purchases with crypto. And it seems like every week I see another announcement that Sotheby's is doing something with crypto.
So we've definitely spent the last 6 months getting smarter on crypto. I think it's something we've been watching, but really, weren't aware it was going to happen as fast and evolve as quickly as it is. So we've had a number of auctions involving crypto. On the private sales side, we're just starting to explore how we accept and doing our first crypto show, which will hopefully happen in September. But it's definitely a new audience, an expanding audience. I think we've been surprised by the reception of people and really the new clients that we haven't seen before.
Now you deal with billionaires and 100 millionaires and people that are, got big wallets to spend. How much do they want to be able to buy with crypto, or is it a completely different segment of people that want to purchase with crypto?
So I think they want to understand what it means for their art collection, in the sense of what does the purchase of a Beeple for $70 million have to do with my Picasso?
Right.
And the reality is today it doesn't really have that much to do with it. So I think they're all the traditional collectors exploring, but I think it's a really different buying set at the moment.
Okay, so the 101 carat diamond that you guys recently announced that you would take crypto as currency for purchase, it actually didn't sell with crypto, you were telling me.
It sold to a traditional buyer, a cash buyer.
And were there bidders that were trying to bid with crypto?
I actually don't know. But if you take the Banksy that we had, I want to say a month ago, we had 4 or 5 crypto buyers when we announced it was the first lot that was going to take crypto.
Yep.
I think that really pushed the price. So I do think there is appetite from some of the crypto people to buy traditional. I'm not sure the traditional art purchaser is yet buying NFT art.
Okay, and what does that mean for you as you evolve your practice, as you evolve what is a very substantial line of the Sotheby's overall business? What does it mean as you expand into crypto art and crypto purchasability?
So I think we're trying to understand the market, what people want, how to interface. Do they want to buy privately versus auction? Do they want their prices marked in a public forum? So we're exploring the idea of public-private auctions. We're exploring the idea of cash conversion from crypto. We're looking at time-based, we're looking at unique lots. So we're spending a lot of time on it, and I think by the fall we'll be properly set up.
Okay, new topic. Overall market, the market was very strong during COVID. Where are we now as we head into the summer?
So I think the market continues to be very strong. There's really a lack of supply. I think given tax rates, given how well people have done in other markets, it's been hard to pull things off people's walls. So I would say demand definitely outstripping supply. And I think art actually has probably lagged some of the other asset classes that have really moved, whether it be baseball cards or watches.
But you guys are in that stuff too. You're in collectibles as well too. And on the private side, do you do collectibles?
We do. So we've expanded over the last year across category. I think if you look in the gallery, we've got watches and jewelry and design. Design market's super hot right now. The watch market's been very strong. The handbag market's been very strong. So yes, the answer is I think especially with the opening of the gallery locations, we've really started to see that our traditional art buyer is buying watches and the car buyer is buying wine and the wine buyer is buying design, etc.
How many galleries do you have now?
So currently I would say we've got 3 standalone galleries in New York, Palm Beach, and we just opened Monaco last week.
Yep.
We're looking at adding a number of different categories and then really converting every traditional Sotheby's location to have things for sale every day.
It's a little bit like Apple, really. When you think about Apple for years before they went into the stores, and then they did the stores, and the retail became such a big part of it. And we see so much vacancy in retail space right now. Is stores a big opportunity for Sotheby's?
I think it is. And actually, we've seen the market really shift over the last 12 months, where 12 months ago, you could get any space that you wanted. Markets like Dallas and Aspen and LA are really starting to firm up.
And then let's talk globally. Where are you seeing, you were mentioning to me this morning that you were on the phone early with a foreign buyer, right? Which geographies are you seeing the biggest purchase strength in right now?
So really the US and Asia are the strongest markets on the buy side. I think on the sell side it's coming out of really Europe and the US currently as well. But I would say the Asian market has really picked up quite a bit, and that's not just China, it's Korea, it's Taiwan, it's Southeast Asia, it's Japan. We're seeing quite a bit of strength.
All right, well, David Schrader, we'll leave it there, head of global private sales for Sotheby's. A pleasure always. Thank you for informing us on so many topics today.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.